We're back.
Views from the Chair podcast. Back again. 15 countries worldwide. Shout out to all the listeners. Global podcast you guys are tuned into right now. If you didn't know.
Only gonna get bigger.
Yeah. Should we break the news? We gotta
You want to break that? You can.
Okay. We'll let it play out first.
We're supposed to have a producer before too.
Yeah, we're gonna let this play out first.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Potentially a lot of improvements.
Yeah.
On the audio and video side of
audio, video, social.
You want to do it?
We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Look at God.
Yeah, look at God, man. You a believer? You a believer? I ain't gonna start the pot like that, man. How was your weekend? I don't see no hate anywhere around here. That's all I got to say.
My weekend was great, man. I had a good weekend. Trying to think. I went and played indoor pickleball on Friday. That shit was a blast.
Indoor, first time?
Yeah, bro. It was like surprising because I played a sport outside, right?
Yeah.
First of all, it's a nerdy game.
Mm-hmm.
It's really a nerdy game. And I was talking to my boss, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm playing." He's like, "That shit is dweeb shit." It is for real. Like I'm just doing it because it's easy cardio and whatnot.
Yeah.
My boy Shane called me today. Was like, "Yo, bro, your schedule allowed, you could get real good at this shit." I'm like, "That's the thing, bro. I don't want to get real good at this sport. Like,
yeah.
That's not something I want to hang my head on. Like, I don't want to tell motherfuckers I'm good at pickleball.
Yeah, fact.
I don't even want to tell people. Like,
that's funny.
In the office be talking about it. I got pickleball tournament this week. I don't even tell them I play.
That's funny.
I don't even tell them I play. Swear to God. We talk about golf. I'm like, yeah, I shot this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling motherfuckers I play pickleball because I don't want to play a sport where I can be evenly matched with a motherfucker with a bad knee.
Yeah, I feel that.
Girl with a bad back.
I feel that.
That's not a sport I want to play.
I feel that.
It's not a sport I want to play, but it is fun though. But I was surprised because the indoor is a lot different than the outdoor.
How so?
It's kind of like hooping, bro.
I mean, I don't even hoop outdoors anymore at this point.
That's what I'm saying. Like everything feel a little more controlled. Like when you dribble outside, you can dribble, you can get your moves off and shit. But when you inside, that shit feel like it's glued to your fucking mitt. Like
yeah.
that shit, it's a whole different John. Like
that's a fact.
The touch, like you know how the ball's gonna bounce when you drive, and like you're not worried about like hitting a pebble or whatever the fuck it might be.
Yeah.
Like, you might be a lot like you're a lot more willing to throw your body around inside.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know if you fall, like it's just different playing inside.
Yeah.
No wind, no like nothing like. Was kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like motherfucker just hit the ball a little different in there. It was lit. And then Saturday I did some shit. I forget. Finishing up my house. My house is almost done.
Nice. It's
almost done.
You sticking to what you said?
What's that?
When you finish?
If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I leave, I mean rent it out. But yeah.
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 Damn it, man.
Look,
we're gonna need a new studio.
One thing motherfuckers know about me is I'm not scared to leave.
No, this if y'all don't know, this motherfucker will leave at the drop of a dime. How many times have you left at this point? 4, 5, 6? It's a decent amount.
You know, it's my mom's fault.
How's that?
It's my mom's fault.
How so?
We moved too much when I was younger.
Okay.
I don't have an attachment to a living space.
I would say the same until I start making it mine.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying about yours.
Yeah. Nice.
This is probably the most you've made something yours though. I ain't gonna lie.
It's starting to look like my house.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta get rid of those ridiculous walls in the background. But once I get rid of those, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all know what I was going through at that part.
The Black Power walls.
Yeah, I gotta get rid of them shit. Try to make shit more minimalistic.
Yeah.
Saturday I did some shit. Played some more pickleball, bounced around, had a good time. Sunday I golfed with the boys. Shot my best front nine ever. Yeah, I think I had a 38.
I need to golf, man. I've been bullshitting. I think I'm gonna get back out there.
Whenever you want.
Yeah, I'm bullshitting.
It's about to be not busy season. Starting in the next month, it's gonna be very, very, very lackadaisical for me on the work front for a while.
That's a bet.
And then we went to my man's, had a baby shower afterwards. So we stopped in because it was all girls joint, but they had it where we golfed at. And we had stopped in afterwards, and that was fun. What's the youngest you would knock a joint down?
Youngest?
Yeah.
I think we discussed this last week.
We said date.
Oh, well, knock down. Forgive me if my lady's listening. But probably like 21, 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never felt older in my life on Sunday, bro.
Uh-huh.
The motherfucker said, "How old are you, Dill?" I said, 203.
I ain't never used that. I ain't never used that.
You, gang.
That's funny.
That
That's funny.
Stay the fuck away from me. But no, baby shower was fun. That was dope. Monday went to the office, and then yesterday I went and did a happy hour with my friends. That shit was nice too.
Yeah.
My friend Tasha's back in town, so that was nice. Got up with the iHeart crew and whatnot.
Shout out to them.
Had a good time.
Good people.
Some marks and shit. She was lit. What'd you do this week?
This weekend, Friday, I ain't do too much. Watched that Kanan. I don't know if you've been keeping up with it. It was the worst finale ever. It just left us on the biggest cliffhanger in all the power shows, so that was kind of salty. But Saturday, when they celebrated my cousin's birthday, I don't know if he wants this out there, but I'll say it anyway. We went to the Gentleman's Club, had a ball. It's funny that you say the age thing, because we in there. For the people that haven't been, the idea of a gentleman's club / strip club ain't really what people really think it is. Like they think you in there. I mean, maybe some, I don't know, but like a lot of people be thinking you in there just fucking them, taking them home. Like, yeah, women that don't go trying to fuck you. No, they want your money, and that's it. Yeah, they'll chat you up.
There might be a couple clubs where you could pay for some pussy.
Yeah.
Like I remember
I'm sure they in all clubs, honestly, but that ain't the majority of people. Yeah.
My one man said pay to stripper out.
That's fucking insane.
Little hole in the wall, John.
Damn.
Little hole in the wall, John, in Jersey.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he went in there. He said, "Hey, I gotta eat your pussy."
Yeah.
He said, "We got some sorry." Right?
That's fucking crazy. Yeah. Now my goal always is to take money and not spend all my shit, which defeats the purpose. But it's like a I guess a discipline thing. Because when I was younger, going to the strip club, I was a wild boy back in the day, so I'll spend it all in there. I ain't give a fuck. But now it's more relaxed and chill. And the one we went to was chill. But to your age point, they was in there asking how old he was. It was funny because, huh? Nah, hell nah. You know, be old people in there. Not old, but like 50s, 40s and shit. But yeah, that's wild. That's wild. Yeah, we definitely wasn't the oldest ones in there. But nah, asking how old you are, then it's like, how old you think? And then they be like, oh, you look 27. I'm like, oh, all right, bet. Go 27. And they do the same shit. But it's always funny in there. It is good that I've matured to the point where I could go and just chill the fuck out and enjoy the people I'm there with. And yeah, we had a good time. Only complaint I had was the DJ. I hate repetitive songs and no new shit. Like I come out to hear new music. That's like one of the things I always liked about going out was hearing new shit in the club. And I think the newest song they played, or maybe the only new song they even played, was Nokia, which it sounded good in there. It wasn't bad, but I'm like, bro, why is this the only new junk you playing? Granted, the strippers get on stage and requesting shit. So, I mean, I guess some of it could get a little repetitive, but I remember the Onyx days. That was like, for me at least, like, I ain't lived through the BMF era, but that was like peak strip club days when you would go in there, hear all the new shit, and it would be a movie at the same time. This was more laid back, cool shit. Sunday, it don't, but it be music there to play, like, for them to dance to, I feel like. What you mean?
Girl rappers, they drop consistent.
Bro, I ain't hear no Lotto, I ain't hear no Glorilla. I don't know if Meg putting out music still, but I ain't hear no new Meg. None of that. There was a lot of old shit. But that was cool. Sunday, went to the fucking chaotic ass mall. I don't know if they don't want you spending money in the mall no more, but I'm in the mall and it's like fucking 1,000,000 degrees in that bitch. I'm like, yo, why is it so hot in every fucking store? And I'm trying to buy shit. They said your mic is off. But I'm in every store trying to buy shit. And
Should be good now, I think.
Hope so.
I hope so too.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm in the stores trying to buy shit, and it's no urge to stay in there. I'm just like, yo, it's hot as shit. I'm trying to get my young boy some summer clothes. It's about to get hot. He growing like a motherfucker now, and trying to turn him up. Scorching, yo, we out. Monday ain't do too much. You watch Last of Us?
Yeah, I think my mic's good now.
Right. Another lackluster episode.
Last of Us. I ever tell a story how I went on a date with a stripper and I didn't know it was a stripper?
Nah, not on the pod.
Well, she wasn't a stripper at the time.
Okay.
But I went to the joint. You remember my Mimi?
Yep.
You told me it closed in Philly?
Yeah. It did.
It did, yeah. Well, that was like one of my spots I would take dates to, especially like first ones because they had like nice scenery and shit. Like you go in there, it's dim lit, and then they had like a flower ceiling.
Yep.
So it'd be like flowers dropping down. They always had like a little music.
Good music.
It was never crazy like out of pocket. They had like a little club downstairs where I guess it would get wild, but it wasn't like wild for me anyway. I go to this date's first date. I think it's like a Bumble joint, something like that. I'm sitting there, mind you. I'm sitting there for like the girl's late. Like I'm sitting there like 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Damn,
you know I hate
20 minutes.
And you know how I am, bro. So I was early.
You think she's flaking at this point?
She's texting me, but I'm like, this shit might be a flake for real. And you know that's like my worst fear for real.
Yeah,
a flake. So I'm sitting there.
Oh, while you waiting, do you order?
I drink. I got my Captain Coke. I'm drinking it. Mind you, it's a girl's birthday next to me, like to the left of me. It's like 4 girls.
Yeah,
4 big girls. There was big, beautiful girls
funny.
though.
That's funny.
They sitting there, and mind you, I'm sitting there, bro. It felt like it might have been 20, but it felt like 50.
Yeah,
I'm sitting there, and I hear him whispering. I'm like, oh, anything else? No, what's happening, right? Yeah. So anyway, the girl walked in, like she walked in with this nice dress on, heels and shit. I'm like, damn, this bitch got done up and shit. Yeah. I just got a black tee, some jeans on, some 990s and a Yankees fitted, right? Regular shit. She get there, apologize for being late. Anyway, we talking and shit, hitting it off. Pretty girl stacked. And she like, yeah, so we talking about something. Like, what do I like to do? Blah, blah. I'm like, me and my friends really like bar hop. We don't really like go crazy. Like, every once in a while, I'll be in the hookah shit. I golf a lot, blah, blah. Yeah. She was like, what about strip clubs? I'm like, I'm not really a strip club guy for real. She's like, yeah, I could tell.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, what that mean? Like, what the fuck? You a strip club pro? How the fuck you know, detective?
Yeah.
And she get quiet, like giggle and then get quiet. And she like, well, actually.
Oh, shit.
I used to strip. I'm like, holy shit. I never thought I'd be in that spot.
Yeah.
So I'm like, word? Now I'm curious. I'm like, word? Blah, She's like, yeah, I stripped my way through college. I ain't had to take out no loans, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, that's hard. Whole time this bitch is like a biochemist.
Damn.
Right?
Shout out to her.
Little Smart John. Shout out to Ash. Little Smart John and shit. We were like, yeah, I used to strip, blah, blah. That shit took me aback, bro. Took me aback.
Was it a turnoff?
Just told me where I was going to go with it.
Yeah, okay. Enough said.
Told me where I was going to go with it. It was a weird spot, though, honestly. Because I wasn't expecting that answer, though. Like, I used to strip. I'd be like, oh, I just got her as a bitch. But she was like, I stripped my way through college. I ain't taking her loans from a biochemist. I'm like, that's that's a good word. I got student loans. Like, that's crazy. Good for you, dog. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, getting the news broke that is a stripper. I don't know how I would have took it. I probably would have shrugged it off. I'm still laid back. I probably would have been like, oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. Still, that was a good date. It was the last time. So it honestly wasn't even the most awkward date.
Damn.
Second date was crazy.
Go in depth.
The second date, we was out. We wasn't even out. She came to my house. She had went to one of these like Philly picnic joints, something like that.
Yeah.
She came over because I was in my shit was kind of convenient at the time, like where I lived at. So I'm like, yeah, just slide over here when you're done, so and so. She came over buckled, boy. Damn. Dude, that's a young John, too, like 24. So you get a little young bitch, young girl. She come over a little buckled. So I'm geeking and shit. Get a call, life alert, John.
Oh, this is that story.
Alert, John. Her grandfather fell over and can't get up.
And she cooked.
Her parents is out of town.
Oh my god. A bad
Her
job.
parents called like, yeah, Papa can't get up.
They're
like, all right, I'm gonna go. I'm surprised you even made it to my crib, bro. I'm like, I got you. I'll take you right.
That's crazy.
We get to a grandfather's house. I'm like, I'll wait in the car. Like,
I'm gonna let you handle
I'm
it.
like, you need help? She's like, no, I can get him up, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna sit in the car then. Like, you got it.
Yeah.
I get a call. Yo, can you come to the door?
That's crazy.
Come to the door. Grandfather buckled. Grandfather buckled. He grabbed my hand. Mind you, it's the second link I ever seen this girl. I don't even know if I knocked her at this point. Second link. Grandfather grabbed me by the hands, firm ass handshake, and go, promise me you'll always take care of her.
Oh shit!
Yes, sir.
I got you, Papa.
Yes, sir, Pop. I got you. Don't even worry about it.
That's
You
funny.
get hands.
That's funny.
Got the meanest road top on the way
Oh
home.
my god! Yeah, she gotta bless you after that. She gotta bless you after that. You got.
Pop was in shambles, boy. Tell you that. But I got lit. Pop was in shambles.
Yeah, nah. Shout out to you for that.
Mhm. It was the quickest ride from Germantown back to Brewerytown. Oh my god!
Yeah, you owe me one.
Whew.
You fucking owe me one.
Yeah, I got repaid in full. With interest. Oh no. What was I talking about then? That's crazy.
Oh fucking somehow we got there from the strip club.
I'm enjoying strippers.
Yeah.
I think that was the only one I probably
I can't. I don't know. I feel like one that I dated was, or I don't even want to say dated, but dealt with was
a stripper?
Yeah. But never really
Came out and said it.
Yeah. It just seemed like she had that. I say she had that aura of like that's what she did. Because when they tell you they like hustlers, you be like, okay, you're a hustler. Okay, cool. And you just leave it at that. Like, I'm gonna just read between the lines on that. And let you rock out with whatever being a hustler entails as a woman.
Yeah, that was probably the youngest John I talked to too, so that was interesting, John.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, I always, well, I'll say this: I dealt with women that was older. I always dated women that were younger than me.
Yeah, I had one that was older.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, that's the I guess the most of my age endeavors with women. We had a pretty interesting week. We got some shit to talk about. I don't know where we start. We start with the prison break. We start with Caitlin.
I love the prison break shit.
The prison break was crazy.
Yeah, because that's a good like. So I watched a video today, which was kind of funny. Like they were just pulling at the door.
Yeah,
and then like, oh, did you read the charges? Did it say
this man helped them?
Yeah, did it say what they had? Like what they was charged with? Because if you risking to get out, like you must got some time, bro. Like you gotta have life or something. Like I was thinking about that shit. Or you just mad dumb. And maybe you dumb as shit. You only got three left, and you see the door open. You like, fuck it, I'm gonna skedaddle.
If you see a hole in the wall in prison, you got 6 left. What you doing?
I'm staying down. I'm walking that 6 down, bro.
Yeah, got
I'm walking that 6 down because a prison break, that's got to be another 10.
Yeah.
And now I got 6 left, so I get out at motherfucking 39, but now it turned into 49?
Yeah, nah. You're gonna be hot.
It must be slow, dog. I've had 49, that's life over. I don't even want to say that, but 39, you pop a couple babies out. I mean, it's 49, I guess you could too, but 39, you still outside a little bit.
Yeah, 49.
You still get active. I can still hoop.
49 is a hurt piece.
Yeah, 49, but yeah, they broke out. They ran across the highway and shit. More power to them. But I saw motherfuckers start doing the trackers. Like, yo, I bet money that they gonna get caught last.
Oh, that was crazy.
They just catching them down, like just running them down one by one. Just going fucking
now.
crazy. Yeah, I think they got 6 down.
10 escape.
And I'm trying to think, like, I'm seeing motherfuckers talking. They be like, yeah, well, I would have did this. Y'all wouldn't have did shit.
I knew what to do.
These motherfuckers broke out of jail.
Yeah.
Who knows if they have any access to money?
Yeah.
They might not have no bread. Motherfuckers like, oh, I would have went to South America. Well, what bread?
Yeah, how you get?
They've been in jail for a grip, probably. You think they just got fucking 10 bands in the country?
Yeah.
Everybody gonna go to jail for being a kingpin.
Yeah.
Some people go for beating people up,
South America.
robbing shit because they was already poor.
Yeah.
Now they're gonna go to South America. What, they gonna walk there?
That's the thing, though. I ain't gonna lie. If you bold enough to break out of jail, you gotta be bold enough to go get some bread. saying, like, I ain't, I ain't saying go rob people, but if you are the situation, start the cam. We back. We back. Back in full effect.
Audio good?
Make sure.
Let's see.
Yeah, quick. Let's get this. See, this is why we need a. We'll see. We'll see. Boom. We back like cooked crack. There we go.
Hope so.
Little technical difficulty. Nothing we ain't experienced before. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, that's what I was saying. Speaking of crime, I got a crime alert earlier. It said three black males in search of armed robbery robbed a cash truck on deliveries today.
Damn.
Yep.
Got away with some shit.
Shout out to them. I guess when they stole a security guard gun.
I mean, I feel like you have to.
Yeah, they went crazy.
Yeah. If you got one shit. Or make sure he disarmed. I always wonder if they putting their life on the line for somebody else's cash, though. That's why I always like, I get security there to protect you if you hire them, but you feel like they putting their life on the line for you. I never really understood that part. Like, if you hire for security, you down to go out for somebody, they paying you $250 a year for security. You taking a bullet for him?
No. I'm taking a bullet for anybody, dog.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a big commitment, man. Even the the cash delivery dudes, you putting your fucking life on the line. You riding around with hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions of dollars.
Not a shot.
It's a tough jump.
Not a shot.
That's a tough jump.
But no, if I broke out of jail, if I was in my situation now, I'd probably skedaddle somewhere. How much you think you need to like start abroad, live a low key life?
Minimum probably like 3,500, $5,000.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You're in the ballpark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm there with you.
Try to start a little bar or something.
Yeah, you go to Mexico with like 10 G's. You live cool for a couple months, figure out a landscaping business or some shit.
Figure that shit the fuck out.
When the pesos up, just go nuts. But no, the New Orleans motherfuckers, they ain't seem like they had a plan. Well, most of them
They had
didn't.
no plan.
But I mean, some of them still at large, so maybe they laying low.
If they still in New Orleans, they moving. They hustling backwards.
Yeah, you got to get out of there at bare minimum.
Yeah.
Like you better off going to Texas and panhandling and
Day
shit.
2, you got to be gone.
Yeah, you got to skedaddle.
Yeah,
You
day
gotta
2
skedaddle.
should be gone. By the end of the week, I need to be in Mexico. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta figure out a way to get there. I don't know who gonna pay your way to get there, but day 3, usually you need to be out the country. If
I would agree.
Find one of them holes in the border and just hike that shit. Fuck it.
Which race stop? Oh, you want to know something else before we get to that? I saw a clip today where you ever see Bussin' with the Boys?
Yeah.
So Will Compton and Taylor Lewan. And they had Rob Gronkowski on there today. And I was like, we heard a crazy rumor. Could you tell us about it a little bit? They said Aaron Hernandez used to beat his dick during film sessions.
Come on, bro. What are we doing?
Team meetings.
What are we doing?
Like just going to town on himself.
What are we doing?
And Gronk was like, yeah, I'm not going to confirm or deny that.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's real.
Why would he do that?
I don't know. But Gronk was like, I'm kind of sick too. Like, I'm thinking he loves football.
Oh,
he was like, I love that shit.
I'm gonna start slacking the fuck up.
Like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, I was loving that shit for real. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
That's a nasty dude, dog.
Oh, God, that's crazy.
That's a nasty dude.
That's so deep.
But another sports news, I guess Caitlin Clark had hard fouled Angel Reese.
Yeah, I was watching the game.
It stirred up like a giant thing again. Like,
yeah,
Jesus fucking Christ, guys. Who cares?
Yeah, it's like, I think America is waiting for the race war at this point. I ain't gonna say America, but
it's every fucking thing. Like, all right, we get it. Caitlin Clark is way better than Angel Reese.
Yeah,
obviously.
Yeah,
obviously. But the bitch just broke the record for fucking most 30 in 10 games, or tied it at 52 games. The other person took 470 to get. She's obviously fucking probably the GOAT. We all get it now. Are the other players going to say it? Probably not, because they still hoop.
Yeah, fact.
The fuck?
Facts.
My man's just beat me in golf again for the 7th time in a row. Is he better than me? No, he's just getting lucky. He's just getting lucky. It's small tweaks I got to make to my game. That's it.
Yeah.
They're like, these motherfuckers is crazy. Was Angel Reese mad she got a flagrant foul? Yeah.
She was mad. She got pushed.
Yeah, that's how she plays. She plays aggressive.
I wouldn't be mad you get pushed on the basketball court.
You push me from the back, pause.
Come on, yeah.
I'm mad as shit. I'm about to go out there. I'm mad as shit, and I'm gonna talk my shit because that's what I do. Now, do I need the like secondary interviews about like WNBA? I don't know what's going on with that shit. That shit is weird to me.
I mean, but we always heard those stories though. Like NBA players getting called racist shit in the crowd. We've heard that.
Oh, is that what they talking about?
Yeah.
Somebody called us something racist?
Saying that Indiana fans was being racist. But that ain't nothing new either. That's new to WNBA fans.
Go to Vernon Mack on Twitter and search Utah.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm just saying, that's the thing about being a new sports fan. Like, a lot of these people act like they haven't heard NBA guys. I don't know if you follow soccer, but soccer guys, they be
going fucking crazy.
They be wilding.
They be going fucking crazy.
It's like, this ain't new. But it's new to WNBA fans because they're not used to, I guess, the level of fandom, or they be oblivious to the fact that there's racism still alive, and they just the shit I don't like is they deny it. Like, oh, she's just mad because Caitlin's better than they calling her shit in the crowd.
Yeah, two things can be true. Caitlin Clark is the GOAT, and she gets all the love because she's nice at basketball.
Yeah.
She's just better than the other girls.
Yeah.
She is. Like, you just can't deny it. She plays different. She's fucking dope at basketball.
Yeah.
She's very good. Another thing can be true. They could be saying some nasty shit about Angel Reese outside our game. Now, if you're mad because she plays with aggression, I mean, Draymond gets kind of the same heat. Draymond's a fucking champ, though. He's a champ. Motherfuckers will say the same shit about Rodman. He was a weirdo. This. He's too aggressive. Who gives a fuck?
I'm wondering when are they going to embrace the fact that
this is good for the league.
Yeah,
it's like great for the league.
Good for like y'all need rivalry.
I don't know why motherfuckers is like, oh, Angel Reese is a bitch. She's this. Her strolling up this rivalry, getting mad, has brought mad eyes to the NBA.
Yeah, and
if she was just passive and chill and didn't really talk, she'd be a good player with a great motor. She talks her shit. That ramps her fucking teammates up. It ramps interest into the league. That shit's dope.
What league or sport do you follow and there's not a rivalry that you look forward to every time they play? in college, you got your rivalries. In pros, you got your rivalries. This is the first time we've ever talked about, I say the masses, and for it to dominate social media as well, but this is the first time that WNBA beef, or whatever you want to call it, has dominated social media. And I guess to an extent, the discourse is good. It gets corny when it's like, oh, well, she needs to learn how to act when she's on the court, or she didn't have to do all that, or she was fly. Like, no, shut the fuck up and enjoy the competitiveness.
Sue Bird,
Go ahead.
Taurasi,
Yeah,
and Deladon. Great fucking whites.
yeah.
Nobody gave a fuck.
Nah.
Nobody gave a fuck. If Griner would have been talking filthy about Deladon,
Yeah,
like Angel Reese was talking, or acting towards, what's her name, Caitlin Clark,
yeah.
the league would have been lit 10 fucking years
That's
ago,
a
dog.
fact.
We had a 6'5" shooting guard white woman that could play inside and out, get MVPs her second year, and a 6'6", 6'7" center that was dunking the ball. The shit would have been lit. The competition and rivalry's dope for the WNBA. Motherfuckers is really talking about that. Should we on the golf course like, yeah, well, Angel Reese couldn't trash, right? I guess, but you talking about
the fucking league in rebounds.
Look, man, motherfuckers is talking about that shit. That shit is impressive.
And that's the main thing. People are talking about it. The sport is obviously growing. Who gives a fuck
Also,
who gets the credit for
I
it?
don't want people to get that shit fucked up either. Angel Reese will bust y'all ass, dog.
Angel Reese, what, 6'4"?
6'3"?
Come on, yo.
She will bust y'all
Who's
ass.
playing?
She will bust, not my ass, but shit, the motherfuckers talking, 9 out of 10, she'll bust y'all ass, dog.
Yeah, this shit is weird.
I was looking up her jaws the other day, like, she's 6'3", 165. That's easy work in the paint. That's easy
Mind you,
work, dog.
even to the point of the game growing, it's what? 3 of them now with signature shoes? Deladon got a shoe. She retired, I believe.
Yeah,
this past
she's
season.
retired, yep.
But Deladon got a shoe. Sabrina got a shoe.
Mm-hmm.
Angel
Got a
Reese
shit
got a
now,
shoe.
yep.
Caitlin's shoe coming next year.
Mhm.
Angel Reese shoe coming next year.
It's lit.
This shit growing
It's
crazy.
It's lit.
What the fuck are we
Yeah.
race baiting each other for over this shit?
Why does it always have to be that
It
shit,
always
bro?
comes to
God
race, man.
fucking
It
damn.
always comes to race.
Jesus
You gotta
Christ.
enjoy
If you want to chirp Angel Reese, that's mad shit you could chirp her about,
Yeah,
dog.
chirp her about missing layups.
Chirp her about her podcast.
Yeah,
chirp her about that shit. Like, you could, there's some plenty of shit you could chirp her about, dog. You don't gotta be so weird about it.
Yeah. But it spurred a controversy, I guess you want to call it, over 2 black
I was
guys.
gonna say still race. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Ryan
go.
Clark and RG3. Did you see what Ryan Clark said?
You know what I don't like,
What you don't like?
and I guess it's fair game,
Mhm.
but I saw. You could go ahead and say yeah, because
Yeah,
I'm doing reactions to it.
Well, Ryan Clark came out, basically called RG3 corny, said RG3 took Caitlin's side, said Angel overreacted, blah, 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 went through all
Right.
this whole spiel. And he's going in on RG3. He's talking about he has a white wife. He doesn't have discussions about what black women are going through in his home, this, that, and the third. RG3 comes back fucking hot. He says, I'm raising black daughters in my house. You don't know what's being said in my home.
Fair.
Ryan Clark said he parades his white wife around as if she's better than, blah, blah, blah. RG3 comes back. RG3 is Robert Griffin III, former NFL player. Ryan Clark, former NFL
What did he
player.
call him?
Who? The milkman?
Nah.
What?
I remember. Was it Rob Jackson?
A cornball brother?
He got fired
Yeah.
from ESPN.
Yeah. ESPN analyst once called RG3 a
So
cornball brother.
come on. He's a starting black quarterback, but he's not.
Yeah.
That's where he worked.
Yeah. So it's been slander on RG3, but Ryan Clark took it far, I guess, because he brought his family into it. And Ryan Clark, for what it's worth, he's standing on his shit.
He is.
RG3 said, you took it too far. Why are we talking about my family? I had a critique of the game. Talk about my critique. Don't bring my family up into it.
Fair point.
Now it's another whole big spiel about this shit.
And that's what I was going to say. And all right, so maybe it is fair.
What's that?
But a lot of shit I saw on Twitter was like, I can see why Ryan Clark's mad. Because he's dating a fucking tow truck. And RG3's wife's hot. And I went and looked up Ryan Clark's wife, and she's not big, but she's a thicker girl. And I thought that was corny to like come at his wife, but I guess that is fair since he brought wives into it.
and they did say Ryan Clark first lady was white.
Well, that's what they saying. I guess I saw a statement today, and he was like, "Yeah, this is my daughter. I love her. We grew up together. Blah blah." And she is mixed. And yeah, I guess at that point, Ryan Clark, you better shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
If you like the white woman enough to dump in her, you need to shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck out.
Don't do that all only empower black women shit
Yeah.
after you got a mixed baby. I'm actually, RG3, not the coolest guy in the world to me.
No.
He's got a point there, dog.
All right, he leaned into what the fuck he doing. Does he do corny shit?
Yeah, that's corny shit. And he laughs at himself for being corny. That's fine, bro. And I don't really love that shit either. Like, what the Cornball Brother shit is funny to me. Like, I think that shit is funny. But I mean, I'm not the one to say it.
What's that?
Just because, like, what is he? He doesn't act black? I know mad black people that act like RJ3 or RG3.
Yeah.
I know mad black people that act like that.
The funny thing about, I feel like I can say this. The funny thing that people perceive to be people that don't act black, quote unquote, which is corny. I hate the act black shit.
It's corny.
But the black people that don't act black, as people say, be black as shit for real. Like, you bring up an issue, they'll debate it with you, whether they got their point or not. Or whether they got a strong point or not, I should say. Them motherfuckers still black at the end of the day.
And I mean, I hate to be blunt about this, buddy, but RG3 married a white woman, and fair enough, more power to him. If you like what you like, Ryan Clark, you married a black woman, that's dope. You big up black women, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Both y'all contributed to mixing races.
Yeah.
So you on the same boat to me, dog. You crazy shit. Putting shit out.
The crazy shit is, it was in the recent past.
And I wonder how his mixed daughter feels about talking about that shit. Like, because you kind of degrading the situation because he married. So how do you feel about my mom? Was she just a knockdown?
Yeah.
Because obviously you could never look at her in that light.
In the recent past, though, we literally categorized mixed people as black.
Yeah, for sure.
So still then, he bringing up his family situation, and it's like, but he got black babies. So what are we really talking about? I don't get it. I don't get it. It was weird. And I personally am the biggest fan of Ryan Clark. Like, I see a lot of his hypocrisies.
I like him. I thought that show shit was kind of whack. I feel like shit is corny to double down on.
The pivot was cool. Then he just takes like a ultimate serious approach to the shit.
We don't love motherfuckers that have to be the smartest in the room all the time. Dog. Like, this would have been a perfect John to just stand back and be like, I was out of pocket. I shouldn't even have brought his wife into it. I was kind of out of pocket. I don't know who his wife is. I don't know what she's been into. I've had conversations with her. Seems like a nice lady.
Yeah.
So and so. You trolling, bro. You making shit kind of look weird. And then RG3 has tweets where he says he loves milk, blah, blah. He does love milk. He married a white woman. Obviously, that doesn't mean he hates black women.
Who gives a fuck?
Jesus Christ, dog. Yeah. Just because he's married to a white woman, that's who he likes to have intercourse with or build his life with, does not mean he's demeaning black women. And his take on Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, because he said Angel hates Caitlin. Angel might hate Caitlin. And that's okay. No, I didn't see the quote. Did he say Angel hates Caitlin because she's white and getting attention?
Yeah, come on, man.
If that's what he said, then yeah, okay, maybe.
Yeah, and that, what RG3 said, bro, come at his take. Or just shoot your own take on the situation.
Caitlin.
Yeah.
The fuck? She plays against her like 5 times a year. They've been beefing since fucking college.
And there can be a little...
and Magic hated each other when they was hooping.
Yeah.
They was friendly when they got off the shit.
Yeah.
But they did not like they wasn't going to the clubs, dapping each other up.
Could it be funny if this offseason Caitlin end up on Angel Pod?
Yeah,
what the fuck people are saying? They got shit to argue about. And I wouldn't say to the detriment of the league if they became friends, that would suck. But again, back to sports, that shit is built off rivalries. Let this shit go. Let's enjoy this shit while we got it. Because God willing, Juju heal all the way up. Jordan coming. We got 2 years till Jordan touched the WNBA and changed that shit forever. It's a wrap. Juju get there, it's over. It's over.
Bird used to beat Jordan ass before he got banged
That's
up.
going to be the good part, though. That's going to be the good part. Juju going to lose to him a couple times. They should go and win 6 straight. They'll be the greatest.
Yeah, I mean, I hope so. Like Juju's a fucking dog when you watch her play. Like it's the fluidity that you're not used to seeing in girl sports.
If you think about the game and the pace that it's at right now, like the pace is going,
It's good.
the shit is getting better and better every fucking year.
I know girls hate the suggestion and they don't want to do it. I think the 9-foot rims will be fucking sick.
9-foot rims might be a little OD, I ain't gonna lie.
That shit would be sick, dog.
I don't know how
I'd love
much
to see
him,
that.
like, throwing shit down.
I would.
That would be
just fucking banging.
That would
That shit
be
fucking sick.
Nah, don't lower the rims, because then it's like, which I don't think we could poop on it. It's gonna be some whole bunch of
Fair enough.
I don't know how that's gonna feel.
Yeah, but long story short, I think Ryan Clark was out of fucking pocket.
No, he dropped.
He's out of pocket.
Leave that shit alone.
Stop talking about his wife, dog. Tight time is on.
Rock the fuck out.
Yeah,
Man.
grow the fuck up.
What else we got? We got damn, man. Biden's sick, man.
Yeah, Biden got cancer.
Biden's got cancer. They said this shit aggressive. They making it sound dark. I don't do you like information like that being shared, or
you about to die?
Rock out with it? Yeah.
Kind of put himself in that situation where you have to share it.
I always wonder why though. Like when you like, okay, God forbid I
Did
get
you like
sick.
what JD Vance said?
What did he say?
Where he was like, it's probably not the time to say it, or maybe it's not the time to say it, but at one point we're gonna have to talk about how they lied to us and said he was capable of being a president.
Bro, what the fuck are we talking about? Y'all
You already won, dog.
Y'all won.
This crazy got a shit on this man. He about to die in like 4 months. He's 82 with prostate
And that's the
cancer.
shit where I'm like,
If motherfuckers don't know that's not due, it's like prostate cancer is the one. Like
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
the one
one.
to take you
dog. Like that's the one where you're fucking cooked. Like,
yeah.
you ain't beating that shit. I think the survival rate's like 5%. Like
Come on, man.
you're fucking cooked if you
That's
get
the
that
one
shit
that
at
takes
30,
you out.
let alone 82.
Yeah, I don't. God, like I said, God forbid I ever get sick. I'm letting it rock out. That shit got simmer, and everybody just got to find out when that goes. Like I don't want the thing about me. I don't want nobody feeling bad for me, dog.
You're fucking sick.
Bro, don't feel bad for me. I don't want no pity.
And sick.
I don't want none of that.
Some fucking doctor tell you you got 6 months to live. You're like, well, I guess I'm gonna keep this to myself.
Real shit. Real shit.
Motherfuckers want to spend time with you and shit, dog. What the fuck?
Nah. See, that's the shit.
Ramp that up. Then.
Nah, that's the shit.
All right, now we gonna make sure we golf a couple times.
That's the shit. If I hit you like, yo, you gotta hang.
Fucking.
You want to see a turkey time? All right. You'll see in 6 months.
That's the start of the show
You'll see
shit.
in 6 months.
That's the start of the show shit.
What's the start of the show shit?
You got it. Like now, you know you about to die, so you gonna hit people with random invites.
No, it's not even the random. I'm not hitting nobody that I wouldn't normally hang out with.
No, it's not nobody you would be like, all right, I haven't seen them in a while. Maybe I should hang out because I'm about to check.
Nah,
That's crazy.
I can't do it. I would only want genuine hangouts. I feel like if you know somebody's sick, you like, I gotta go see him. I gotta go hang with him.
I don't think that's
I gotta pay for this call. Huh?
I don't think that's not.
I don't know. If we haven't talked, then
If you know I'm about to die and I hit you, you might know I have some more important shit to say than just fucking like, yo, how's the kids, how's the wife?
What you mean?
If I'm about to die, I must have something I want to say to you. I must value our time together.
Bro.
What do you mean?
You saying if you about to die,
And I'm reaching out to you. Yeah.
So if you saying, God forbid, one of you about to die, like, yo,
I'm doing like a victory lap.
yeah, what are you doing in the situation?
If I got 6 months to live,
Yeah. You're not hitting nobody.
I'm probably doing it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You already
You're not hitting that shit, man. Bro, if you're not fucking with me now, don't fuck with me when I'm about to check. Because what are you getting out of it? Honestly?
I feel like that. That's different.
Honestly,
If I'm about to check, I start putting
what the person down
that I know in 8 states over might make it more of a priority to come visit this year than next if I'm about to check. I'm not mad at that.
Damn, I should have visited him.
Why do I want them to live with that?
Hey, man.
I don't want motherfuckers to live with, damn, I should have visited them when I could have easily just told them. And then they came to visit.
I don't want the pity. Don't give me the pity. That's just me though. I ain't saying it's wrong.
It might not be
I
pity.
ain't saying it's wrong.
I'd be like, oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's fucking get together.
I get it to an extent, but
Motherfuckers be busy, bro.
that's cool.
All right, fair enough.
That's cool. I mean,
good
time
enough.
for the people I want to be around.
It's good to know if you ever get a mysterious illness and you about to check, you're not going to tell anybody until your funeral.
Yeah.
That's fire. That's good to know. Damn, he was sick. He went to the Black Panther shit. I was like, oh shit, he was sick.
Real shit. Bro, that can see me like
They couldn't even shoot another movie.
Got out of here. Yeah, writing the script for you and everything.
Like, yeah, prostate too, for real.
Yep.
Damn, I should get you the fuck out of here, don't it? God
Yeah,
damn.
it's a bad job.
Man, shout out to Biden, man. I hope he makes it through.
Yeah, Delaware's on, man.
Yeah, shout out to Delaware.
What we got? We want to talk about Diddy still? We still on Diddy?
If you want.
I mean, ain't nothing too crazy since last week developed. They did come out and say Kid Cudi is testifying this week.
Yeah, I don't
feel
give
about
a fuck,
rappers
bro, for
testifying.
real.
You know,
He's not a rapper.
What would you call him? A melodic artist?
He's an artist, dog, and I'm not like, it's not a shocker Kid Cudi's going to testify. It's not like he's like what are you going to call him, a snitch? He doesn't give a fuck.
I'm wondering if this is the guy, though, to make it really like a racketeering case.
Because he blew his car up?
Yeah, because that's really like the only crazy criminal thing he did. I mean, besides obviously beat his woman, which is obviously criminal. I don't know if that
Rubbing other guys' nut on your nipple should be a crime.
Yeah.
That should be a crime.
Yeah. That might have been the nastiest shit.
Yeah, you could go to jail for
we've
that.
heard.
Yeah.
I don't think I've
100%.
heard that in my 30 years of life.
I've never heard that shit. That's some.
That's
You're
like
a creative thinker.
kinky to the next level.
Like, damn, pussy not getting me off no more. You know I might.
No.
Another dude's nut on my nipples.
No. See, that's OD. That's OD. And if we go like, if we go like,
You know how much shit you gotta try before that? Like, you fucking feed,
Bro.
like, you doing mad other shit
think
before that.
about the crazy way you like,
Damn, yeah.
when nut dry, that shit get crusty. So, other man shit. Like, come on, bro. What the fuck is we doing? You bugging the fuck out.
Man, what's Cassie calling him? Granddad or some shit?
I have no
Some shit was
fucking clue,
rubbing nut on his chest, calling him Pap Pap. That's crazy.
Crazy.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
shout out to D.
Yeah, shout out to them.
They fucking.
Yeah, that's
fucking-
too much fucking for me.
Yeah, I do want
Jesus
to
Christ.
hear if the Kid Cudi shit real. I do want to see if he really blew his shit up.
Yeah, I think he did.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think he did. That's
That's
what's
crazy.
Up,
I mean, I do like his words though. Like how, because you know the defense gonna be like, well, how you know he did it?
I was more curious about the dude from Day 26. I wanted to see him get on the stand.
He's gonna testify.
I don't know, but he should.
What's the deal with him?
Q, remember he's done like a few interviews on Vlad, and he just called Diddy like pure evil, and he's talking about like the depression and mental health he had to go through, and all this different shit, like these trying times, and he just alluded to it,
As far as what?
like how fucked up it was being around Diddy. So I'm curious of what that situation was.
Did you see our favorite tweeter this week?
Who's that?
Meek Mill.
Shout out to
Meek
Meek.
came out, man.
Shout out to Meek.
Again, he didn't have to address this shit.
By the way,
He did.
I love Meek, dog, because
Yeah,
we've
you do.
been doing this shit forever.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. It's
It's
working
working
for
at
him.
this point. Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, yeah, I only drink Ciroc at those parties, not nut.
The crazy part was he came out and said, the only crazy shit I seen was coke at the parties.
I was just telling my man that yesterday. He was like, "Yeah, that John looked like she'd do coke." I said, "Damn near every white person you meet will."
Oh shit.
100%.
No, I don't know. This shit getting weird. It's another circus. At this point, it's turning into a circus. I am curious what the outcome gonna be, because if you listen to one news source, you get one thing. If you get another one, you get something else. Because one side is say, "Oh, Diddy and them about to beat this shit." The other side say, "Oh, nah, they about to bury his ass." I can't call it. And
I'm not beating shit.
it'll be fucking top tier television if they put this trial on TV. I'm not understanding why they didn't. Might be the law in New York though. Yeah. What's we got one more thing? What we got? SGA MVP.
Shit.
Oh shit! Fire up.
Just go to what's it called?
What's that?
Go to listener questions in a second.
Oh, let's do it.
SGA won the MVP. You could talk about that if you want.
I mean, nothing crazy. SGA wins
You want
MVP.
this?
A lot of people
wait.
saying voter fatigue. Not giving it to Jokic. Jokic stats was crazy. Jokic stats was crazy, and
You want to catch it?
yeah, he didn't win MVP this year. So it's a bad jump.
Okay, football
It's
mom.
a bad jump. But yeah, let's hit these listener questions.
I had a conversation with a friend yesterday that said that she thought it would be easier to be a side John and they're actually winning. I was wondering what you thought about that.
Oh, run that back?
I was talking to a friend and she was like, honestly, she's married and she was like, I think like side women just have a better life. And we had a conversation about it. And like they pretty much essentially they get the best of the person they're dealing with. Like they don't have to deal with like the daily arguments. They don't have to deal with like the stress of the day to day, like the parenting of it. Like it's just the fun interactions.
I could see that, but I would think you want the other side of it. I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends on how old this woman is or guy is. I don't know. That sounds a little shaky to me. I ain't gonna hold you.
I think it's a grass is the greener ass argument.
It's on whose side?
The person saying it.
Okay.
Like, have you ever met a bitch that was happy being the side?
No.
Like that was ecstatic. Like, oh, I'm so happy I'm the side. I get the best of him. Them bitches is dying to wake up with him every day.
Yeah.
They're dying to have a baby. Like they want to do the laundry and clean
wake up
and take the trips and like do the whole daily experience, soft argument shit.
Yeah.
Like motherfuckers say that shit when they married. Like, oh, maybe this would be better because you get the best. If you were super comfortable being a side, that would mean you have to be super comfortable being alone.
Yeah.
And that's not the aspect you think of it. Like, how comfortable are you being alone?
Yeah.
Because if you think it's only a side shit, yeah, you're going to get the fun parts of it. That means you're going to get a vacation once a month, maybe, if you're lucky. You're going to catch a 2 or 3 day visit.
You might not get a visit on a birthday.
You might not get a birthday shout out. You might get a gift.
Yeah.
But you're going to be treated like a side. So it's going to be a sneaky gift.
Yeah.
You might get some romantic gesture, but you're not going to get flaunted. Girls like to be shown. People like to be shown off in general. Yeah, so you don't want to be hidden.
Yeah, I don't buy that either. I haven't met a woman that ever said that. Like that ain't. I don't think that's the preferred position.
No, that's the position where you bored in your relationship and you're like, oh,
yeah, that sounds like you want.
You need some excitement.
That sounds like
you want some excitement in your life, and now you're like, oh shit, yeah, that's.
Until you figure out that person ain't the one you want, and then they salty.
Until you go play the side, and you're like,
yeah.
Damn, I'm watching a movie by myself again?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Like, this is nasty.
That's crazy work.
This is nasty work.
Yeah.
I got a cool bag, though. And bet you're not happy. Shut up.
Yeah.
I
believe that shit.
You think that whole illusion is stupid to me.
Yeah. That, I don't know. It is women that play that, but I don't believe it either. I don't believe that's a desired role.
Nobody likes being the side. I just don't. I mean, maybe you do, but maybe it's 1 out of 10, 1 out of 20.
Yeah.
Nobody loves that role.
Low percentage.
That shit is stupid. Unless it works for you, then more power to you. I think that's dope. Have a fucking blast. Want to get in these listener questions?
Yeah, let's lock them up.
All right, let's see what I got this week. Listener question 1.
Mm-hmm.
Random. Do you eat at buffets?
I do, but I haven't been in a while.
I haven't been to a buffet since I was a child.
Yeah, you want to know the funny shit? Like, that's my dad's shit. I'll be like, yo, dad, where you gonna go? Yeah, that's really is. It's like, but he like mad low maintenance. So I'll be like, yo, about to bring King.
He's like, yeah, I'm trying to go to home country.
All right, dad. Like, you know, it's better spots than IHOP, right? Nah, they got the crazy pancakes. Yeah, I ain't cheesy. It's like, come on, bro. Like, better shit. Like, I have to change them. But it's specifying this shit. We're like, I'll be like, yo, you want to go get something to eat? Yeah, what you thinking? Oh, Chinese. Oh, yeah, no, this fire Chinese restaurant. No, I was thinking buffet. You know, they got
going nice.
This Chinese spot serves pizza. Like, we don't need to be eating here at the buffet. The buffet that serves Chinese and pizza at the same time is crazy.
I used to fuck up the Chinese pizza. I used to fucking crush that shit.
You went to the Chinese buffet, they got pizza. That's wild.
They used to give the to-go platters for like $5.
Yeah.
That shit would be all pizza in my John, dog.
No, that's crazy because I was raised on buffets like Golden Corral when I was in VA, Old Country Buffet when I was out here, and he still let them shit. So I'm like, yo, Dad, we got a up the fucking taste bud value. Like,
I hate to say it.
The taste, the chain restaurants and the buffets, we got to get past that at some point.
Nah, a bitch asked me to take her to IHOP once. I lost interest. Swear to God. Like, like a crafty date and shit. I be trying to find spots on Yelp and whatnot.
Yeah.
She's like, what's it? IHOP on Sunday. Are you retarded, bitch?
Oh.
What the fuck is wrong with you? No,
Hey, man, but that might be a blessing in disguise. She low maintenance. You get to show her the good shit. You ain't hearing it.
Ain't show her shit.
Hey, man, nah, you got to introduce them to the good shit, man. Yeah. Raise the standards.
No, sir.
Damn.
I lost my train of thought. That's funny. Was there a jerk-off window for theater releases?
Is there a jerk-off window?
Yeah, apparently there's a viral tweet where this buddy was texting out that the girl next to him was jerking her boyfriend off in his popcorn and was at the final destination. And it was like,
what?
The girl next to this guy was jerking her boyfriend off in popcorn. It was at the final
popcorn.
In the popcorn.
That's fucking me up.
All right, so like,
you about to demonstrate?
Yeah, so that's like it's like this old John in like white people worlds, where they would like crack a hole in the popcorn,
crazy,
right? And you stick your meat through it, give you a jerk. Crazy. Got the butter is lube.
They think the butter being lube is wild.
Better than nuts.
That butter being lube is wild. That ride home is gonna be crazy
or tasty for her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The butter dip, that's crazy. The butter head on the way home,
but apparently,
that's crazy.
Apparently, this fellow was upset because it was Final Destination. It was like the first weekend out, and he's like, "Doug, you're supposed to wait until like 4 weeks out for a movie to give him."
I see what you're saying.
Like a more died down, John.
Yeah.
I don't want a hand job in the movies, to be honest.
I'm not mad at it.
I don't know.
It can't be nobody in our row, though.
Yeah.
It can't be nobody in our row. I'm not mad at it.
I like the
I'm not cutting a hole in the popcorn and shit.
No, you just rip it open.
Yeah, I'm not doing all that shit because then you got to dump the popcorn. You got to eat the whole bag.
You got to leave some popcorn in there. Yeah.
One was all scratchy and shit. Nah.
The bitch eat the popcorn after. Now you're like, oh, I got one.
Nah. I ain't using the popcorn bucket. But yeah, you definitely got to wait till at least 3-4 weeks. It can't be week one getting a hand job in the movies. That's crazy.
What you doing in that situation, though?
What?
Like, are you next to somebody, you try to watch some movies? Because you used to be a solo movie guy.
Yeah.
You go to the movies and you're like, oh, shit, he's getting jerked.
I'm moving. Because if we
you're not leaving?
No, I'm leaving. I'm not leaving my movie, though. I'm going to let you get your shit on the phones but I'm not leaving the movie. I'm sure if you're doing that, it got me on the seats in this bitch.
Yeah, I would assume so.
I'm not leaving. I'm like, lucky guy.
Yeah, shout out to her for spicing it up.
Yeah, do your thing.
Do you think there's a pecking order in your friend groups?
Pecking order?
Yeah.
Elaborate.
Motherfuckers be thinking it's like leaders in the group.
Oh, hell no. Well,
I don't think so either.
So. Yeah, no.
It might be a glue guy in some of my groups.
Glue makes more sense than a leader. Like a leader, that's a little weird. I feel like everybody says what they want to do.
I was just talking about this in my happy hour yesterday. Motherfuckers like breaking down the positions.
In your friend group?
Yeah.
What was yours? You the leader?
I don't think I was the leader, Shit kind of hurt now. I'm thinking about it. I wasn't the leader. You know what the crazy shit was? The leader wasn't even there. I'm like, how the fuck you the leader? We're here without him.
Yeah.
That don't make no sense.
The glue guy or the glue girl.
It's definitely I'm for sure a glue guy in all of my friend groups.
The glue makes more sense.
Glue guy's the most important if you think about it.
I mean, the family has glue people, the friend group has glue people, but those are necessary people.
The glue, when the family glue person dies, that's the worst.
Yeah.
You know, you go home having cookouts like fucking twice a summer. They're like, damn, I ain't seen you since Christmas.
Somebody always steps up and becomes
not always.
Okay.
Not always.
All right.
Not always.
Not always.
Not always. Oh, our side's winning. I already did that. Damn, that's crazy.
What's that?
We got one more. Wait 1 second. Are friendship breakups harder than romantic ones?
Nah. It depends on how close the friend is.
I don't understand the friendship breakup shit.
I guess y'all just don't talk no more.
Yeah, but why?
I mean, obviously something happened.
You want some nut shit there.
Yeah.
So it wasn't hard.
That's what I'm saying. The friend, honestly, you might give the friend more leeway than the relationship. I don't know.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah, only because I would say, I would say friends. You probably knew your friends longer than the girl, and you've been letting them get away with shit longer than whatever.
The girl friendships, they be breaking pretty quick though.
Yeah,
they break pretty like that shit. Some of these shits they break up for. I don't even think they really be breaking up for like why they got in an argument. Really, they be like getting in a little argument, and then it just be like one too many bitches or something.
Yeah,
and then it's a wrap.
Yeah,
guys, like it's hard to stop being friends with a guy.
Yeah, guys just gotta do weird shit.
Yeah, like, you gotta really do some. Like, you gotta try to fuck my bitch.
Yeah,
you gotta steal from me.
Yeah,
like it's gotta be something serious. Like like absolutely wild. You gotta start doing dope.
Yeah,
like you got to do something crazy.
It's extreme shit for guys.
You got to pop up in my house
because even guys like you'll tolerate shit, but then you'll be like, all right, dog, like you wilding at this point. And I don't even know if we necessarily have a conversation as guys. We just stop talking to them. Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, I never call one of my friends like, you know what, but I don't.
We can't do this.
This friendship ain't working out no more, bro. For real. Yeah, I had to cut you off. You're not the leader of this group.
Yeah. It's definitely different.
Oh, this one. Did you see the Deion Sanders shit where he's talking to his son?
Nah.
Oh, well, basically, he said if a man's sleeping past 7 a.m., he's not a man.
Okay.
Is that a thing?
Not that I know of.
I hope not, because I sleep till 8 every day.
I do get up pretty early, but
call me a bitch.
I mean, nah, I don't. Motherfuckers got lives. People might be up taking care of their kids till then. I don't fucking know. Like, if you ain't got to be to work till 8, 9, bro, if you handling your business at the crib and doing everything you need to do, ain't shit late, there's food on the table, what are we talking about?
Deion Sanders, have a fucking blast waking up at 7, you fucking loser.
We like your motivation.
Yeah, that's sick, dog. Yeah, you gotta get up and get to it. Also, I hate motherfuckers that do shit just to say they do it.
As far as
if I don't gotta get up at 7, what the fuck am I getting up at 7 for?
Yeah.
I go to sleep at 12 and I can't get 8 hours of sleep. Instead, I need 7.
Yeah.
Just so I can say, oh, I was up at 7.
I'm a man.
Yeah, I'm a man, bro.
Yeah,
I was up at 7. I watched a little TV before I got my day started. If you don't get the fuck out of here and eat it, Dick.
I'm not fucking
shit
with
is dumb.
That's one of the few things I ain't fucking with that Deion said. He normally got some good shit.
Yeah, I mean, I can see, like, if it's the weekend, you sleeping your fucking day away, or like, you know how, like, when you're a teenager, you sleep till like 2 sometimes.
Yeah.
Some shit like that. Yeah, grow the fuck up.
Yeah.
But if you work overnight, I'm not waking up at 7. The fuck is you crazy?
Yeah,
I gotta get up at 7. Oh, I'm gonna cut my grass super early just so I can say I did it, and then sit around for 2 hours in the middle of the day drinking coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to relax.
Crack a beer at once.
I gotta take a nap now because I got up at 7 to get some shit done. Shut the fuck up, Deion.
Yeah, we ain't trying to hear
that. Grow up. I got one more. It doesn't make sense to me though, or maybe I don't understand the question. Maybe Bree could help us with this one. Can men live soft lives?
Okay, what will we define as a soft life?
I don't know.
That's the question.
What's a soft life?
Y'all
know when y'all be like, yeah, I want to live a soft life.
I have seen it. I've never.
You ever seen a girl be like, I want to live a soft life?
Yeah. I've seen it. I don't.
It was a girl asked me this.
A soft life refers to a lifestyle characterized by ease, comfort, minimal stress, prioritizing enjoyment and peace over constant striving and hustling.
Oh, the question is, can men live soft lives? I'm living one. so yes. Yeah.
I do prioritize the peace heavy on the peace.
I don't need if that's soft life,
peace.
Cool.
I hate the chaos.
That's the shit. Motherfuckers be like in this weird mindset of life has to be hard. I got to be grinding all the time. Blah blah. Instagram. You can be productive and not kill yourself, dog.
Instagram.
You can get money and not have to have blisters on your hands from going crazy.
Yeah.
It's fucking relax.
Getting up at 6 a.m. every day.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going crazy. Yeah. Have a blast, dog. Nah, my life's all
whatever you need for your mental man rock out. Yeah. If you need to get up at 6 a.m. to feel like a man, do that.
Yeah.
It's other ways to feel like a man, bro.
Yeah. If you want to work 3 jobs, work 3 jobs.
And we gotta stop living by other people's standards of what a man or a woman is. Because just because Deion Sanders say that, don't mean that shit Bible.
Yeah.
So all the young guys that's out there, bro.
Sleep till 9, bro.
Dude, if your shit gonna do it, if you doing shit and do it, do make a little sense.
If you broke and you sleep until 9, grow the fuck up.
You're doing something wrong.
You're good. Sleep till however long you want to sleep. You look nice. Have a fucking blast.
Get your sleep, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Get your fucking sleep.
A real man. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, we ain't doing that.
Learn how to fight. If you learn how to fight, you're good.
Yeah.
Other than that shit, or buy a gun, one of the two. This motherfuckers is crazy. Random thoughts?
Random thought. ChatGPT is fucking crazy. Have you used the app yet?
Yeah, a couple times.
ChatGPT is crazy. It's getting to the point with ChatGPT where like the ChatGPT will call you bro. It'll talk to you like it's your friend and
That's
shit.
funny.
It's getting a little deep.
You remember the buddy on the AIM chat? Smarter Child.
No.
You might not have had it that early.
No.
But when you had Smarter Child in the beginning, you could like instant message it. Be like, hey, Smarter Child, what's the weather today? And they'd be like, oh, 78 degrees. And be like, Smarter Child, are you my friend? They'd be like, I'm your best friend.
Bro.
I used to love doing that shit when I was
ChatGPT is learning you.
love doing that shit when I was a kid.
ChatGPT is learning you and really trying to rock with you on some shit. It's a little different. It's a little crazy. I just wonder with everything now, like what they doing with the data. Because they learning you. Are you selling this shit to sell me products and all that? It's getting a little out of control. Yeah. A little out of control. But it does have an answer for everything. Shit crazy. What's your random thought?
I had another random thought, but it's not appropriate at the moment.
Okay.
So I'll flip it over. You know what I was thinking about the other day is like, you know when you're a little kid and you like kind of like glamorize the older people you're around, like your dad's, your uncle, so and so, like you think they're Superman and shit?
Yeah.
My little man Trey's bike was broken, right? And it was just a kickstand. And all you had to do was like bend it a little bit. Like we could easily do it. Yeah. But as a kid, you can't do it, right? Yeah. So I just go over there, bend it real quick, light work, like 5 seconds. Yeah. And I thought like, that's how I used to look at like my uncles and be like, damn, yo, they strong as shit. That's my bike. You know, all metal. Like, that shit is so easy. Like, that's crazy. Yeah. But yeah, kids' perception is funny to me.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's Moves from a Chair.
Yeah, man. Until next time.
Next time.